Hello, welcome to today's Yoga for ADHD video, and we're doing a little bit of a guided meditation slash box breath slash trying to make it interesting because it's actually painful for many of us with ADHD to sit still and to just quiet the mind or just follow your breath, and it's the most boring and aggravating thing in the world. So today I'm going to take you on a little journey while we do a guided meditation. My hope is that you can use this idea to help yourself. If you go to a class and they're telling you to focus on your breath, maybe you can have a little journey and a little adventure while you do that, and it will help you to stay in it and not get that aggression or that annoyance, because that's kind of counterintuitive when you're trying to do yoga. You've got to make it suit you guys. Like, we're different, and that's just how it is. So to begin with, take a fidget. Make sure you're comfy. Make sure you're sat somewhere that's kind of solid. So you don't want a chair that you're sinking into and hunching over and too comfy. You want to be awake and able to sit up tall. I'm sitting on a wooden storage box here with a little blanket on top and some nice cushions and cozy things to make me feel like it's not too uncomfortable. Have a little wiggle around and check how you feel on your sit bones, that your clothes are right for you, that no seams too intense, there's no too many sounds or a draft or anything where you are. I haven't got a wedgie or whatever. Always have a wedgie, by the way. It's like the bane of my existence. And then just take a moment to sit tall. Bring your hands to your belly. Don't adjust your breath for a moment and just notice if they move. Probably not a whole lot, because we tend to just breathe up into this top part of the chest and lungs. So then we're going to actively inhale and expand the hands. And then exhale, feel the belly come in. Inhale, expand out. Exhale in. Just one more time. Inhale, really push into the hands. Exhale, pull it in. And then find somewhere between that and your natural breath. So the belly's moving with the breath, but we're not overly forceful of it right now. Sitting tall, let your shoulders relax down. You can take your hands away from your belly. They can rest in your lap or at your sides, or you can keep them there if that's more comfortable for you. Let the shoulders get heavy. Close your eyes and find that breath. As you inhale, we're going to see if we can inhale for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 4, 3, 2. Going to add a little pause. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, feel your spine lengthen, growing up tall. Hold, feel that lock in your body, nice and strong. Exhale, feel your shoulders relax, your hips get heavy, and hold, feel that lock in the body. Inhale, feel your spine grow. Imagine like a plant reaching up to the sun, opening your flower at the top of your head. Hold, petals uncurled, bright and bold flower reaching out of the top of your head. Exhale, imagine you have roots shooting down into the ground out of your sit bones, anchoring you down, and hold. Feel that firm foundation into the floor. Inhale up. Imagine that you can feel this energy moving up your spine from your roots, right up and reaching out of the top of your head. Hold that brightness shining from the top of your head, out of your face. Exhale, imagine those roots sinking down further to the center of the earth. Hold, imagine the heat from the center of the earth touching your roots. As you inhale, imagine that heat moving up through the roots, up through your body, up into your head, all that powerful warm energy. Hold, holding it in your head, moving it around. As you exhale, imagine that heat leaving your body with your breath. And hold, feel that emptiness inside. As you inhale, feel the cool air coming into your nose, into your mind, into your head. Hold, feel that cool, refreshing vitality. As you exhale, imagine that cool going down your spine, down into your sit bones, into your roots. As you hold, imagine that cool going down to the center of the earth to put out the warmth. As you inhale, feel that expansion. Imagine that we're uncurling leaves outwards as well as up, growing our plant. Hold, reaching out in every direction through all leaves, all of your flower. As you exhale, sinking down into those roots again. Imagine them grounding around rocks into the earth. Hold, those roots are really big, really solid. As you inhale, drawing nutrients in, imagine feeling energy coming up into your body, through your spine, through your organs, through your mind. As you hold, imagine that light, that energy, that vibrancy. As you exhale, release it out of your breath. In front of you, imagine a golden light as you hold. As you inhale, imagine pulling that light into your body, swirling and moving inside your mind. Hold it there. As you exhale, imagine that golden light moving down into your lungs, your heart, your organs. Your hold, visualize it spreading through your limbs. As you inhale, bringing more of that golden light in, filling you up, every part of your body. As you hold, imagine it washing around, picking up any darkness, any negativity. As you exhale, let that go. On empty, feel that emptiness, that calmness inside. As you inhale, imagine bringing that golden light in and sending it into your lungs, filling up just your lungs. As you hold, imagine it gathering any sadness, any loneliness, any grief. As you exhale, imagine letting those things go with the breath. And taking a moment as you hold to allow that release. As you inhale, bring the golden light in again. This time directing it into your heart, filling your heart. As you hold, imagine it picking up any hatred, any hastiness, any impatience. And as you exhale, let that go. Take a moment to feel that release in the heart as you hold. As you inhale, bring that golden light in, send it to the liver on the right side of your belly, just under the ribs, filling the liver. As you hold, gathering any aggression, frustration, resentments. As you exhale, let those go with the breath. Take a moment to feel the liver calm and empty. As you inhale, bring the golden light in, all the way in, send it to your stomach, spleen and pancreas, filling them up with this energy. As you hold, visualize any worry, anxieties and stress, gathering it up. As you exhale, letting that go. Enjoying that sense of release through the stomach, spleen, pancreas as you hold. As you inhale next, bringing that golden light in, send it down into your kidneys in the lower back. Hold. Feel it gathering any stagnant energy, any fear and past traumas. Exhale and let those go. Feel that release through your kidneys. Inhale next, bringing that golden light in, sending it all the way down into your dantian, your reproductive organs, the lower belly, filling them up. Feel that gathering up any negativity, darkness, bad habits, repetitive thoughts as you hold. And then as you exhale, letting those go. Hold and feel that release. Next time you inhale, bringing the golden light in and just filling up now. Exhale, release. As you inhale next, I want you to imagine that you're standing on the top of a big hill. Hold it there, looking out all around this hill. As you exhale, imagine looking down to the base of the hill, seeing all the way down, all the different plants and trees. As you inhale, turn your gaze a little further away to the horizon, maybe seeing a little village, more trees and plants, maybe a lake. As you exhale, imagine looking down all the way to your feet, seeing the grass under your feet, the plants, the wildflowers as you hold. As you inhale, turning your gaze up to the sky, seeing the blueness of the sky, the clouds as you hold, feeling the warmth of the sun on your face. As you exhale, I want you to look down. Imagine looking down at your body. Hold as you feel the stretch in the back of the neck, looking at your clothes. Inhale, bring your head into neutral. As you exhale, release. Taking a few breaths with the timing as you inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4. Use your own imagination if you want to. And 1. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Imagine your favorite place. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Imagine the sensations there. 3, 2. As you exhale, imagine any smells. 3, 2, 1. As you hold, take in all the different colors, the light. 2, 1. As you inhale, imagine the sounds. 3, 2, 1. As you hold, are you alone or with people? 2, 1. As you exhale, is there anything to eat? Any flavors? 2, 1. Exhale and hold as you think about how you feel in this place. Inhale. 3, 2, 1. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 3, 2, 1. And hold. 3, 2, 1. Release the breath. Breathe normally. When you're ready, you can gently bat the eyelids open. Hopefully the kind of change in scenery and change in visualization helped to give you something to focus on whilst we still kind of kept that rhythmic breathing and helped to slow down. I'm into some more videos like this where we actually explore a specific place in detail, some really personal guided meditations for me of all my favorite places, and you can come there with me if you like, or you can do your own and just meditate your own way whenever you're forced to be still. It's good to do if you're like sat on a plane or in a car and you're getting really bored. So thank you for joining me. See you again next